Good afternoon, everybody. We've got blue sky and sunshine around here in West Michigan, but if you go an hour to the lakeshore here in West Michigan, then a couple of hours across the lake to Milwaukee, and then another hour west of there, this is Madison. This is a live webcam shot looking to the west in Madison, Wisconsin, at the UW-Madison Atmospheric Sciences building there. And the reason I show this to you, there are some mid-level clouds out there, but also some blue some blue sky. So the cloud cover is still a few hours away from moving in here. So my point in showing this is if you've got something to do over the next few hours, you'll be fine. But rain and thunderstorms are likely to develop as we go after midnight and into tomorrow morning. Off and on tomorrow, there could be some heavy rain producers in there. The next chance of rain after that, first of all, that rain may carry into early Friday morning. Then the next chance arrives here on Sunday with more showers and storms and warmer temperatures all the way through the duration into next week, where we could be looking at our first 80-degree temperature. Nothing on live Doppler radar because we've got clear blue sky out there. Current temperatures range from 60 to as warm as 66 degrees down here in Benton Harbor. Pretty comfortable. I was able to get the grass cut, lay some fertilizer down because I know the rain's coming in. If you've got the fertilizer and you haven't put it down, you might want to think about that. We're going to see a fair amount of rain to wash that into the grass and the root system. So with me, that worked out pretty good today. So I was able to get that done. Look at our temperatures, fairly uniform across the Midwest and Great Lakes. We're in the upper 50s to low, even mid 60s out there. And we'll probably be about mid 60s tomorrow because of the clouds and the rain that's going to be moving on in here. You can see all this rain. It's starting to develop. It doesn't look bad yet, but it's getting its organizational act together. We have a warm front that's going to be lifting on through the area, and there's lift with that front. This is all going to be lifting the air, and as it does, we're going to start to squeeze out moisture and see more of that develop. Here's the severe weather outlook for tomorrow and our Thursday. We're at a marginal risk across the central portion of our viewing area. That's Ottawa, Kent, Ionia counties, and if you're just north of I-94 and all the way into Indiana and Ohio, that's a slight risk. So it's not a very good chance, but some of those storms could be some hail producers or maybe contain some gusty winds up around 55 to 60 mile per hour. And although it's not a severe weather threat, at least not from a severe standpoint, but flooding purposes, we may see some heavy rain producers in there with thunderstorms training over the same areas. Clear to partly cloudy this evening, but becoming cloudy overnight. Rain and thunderstorms are probably going to develop as we head through the overnight hours into tomorrow morning. Lows in the mid to upper 40s, and then they may actually rise once those clouds come in. Here's what it looks like on the weather map. This is all being generated by the warm front and an area of low pressure. This is at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. You could already see rain developing anywhere in the yellows and the oranges. There's going to be some thunderstorm developing in there. Again, some of those could be strong to severe, especially south of our area. And we'll get into the warm sector, so temperatures will be in the mid to upper 60s. And then as we go off and on through the day on Thursday, more shower and thunderstorm activity. Friday morning, the front is going to move through, so some lingering showers and storms. Otherwise, that presses off to the east, and we should begin to clear later on Friday. How much rainfall are we talking about? Here's our European model. We'll go all the way through the duration of this event right into Friday morning at about 9 o'clock. I'm still saying the same thing I've said the last few days. I think a solid 1 to 2 inches looks pretty doggone likely here. There may be some isolated 2 to 3 inch rainfall amounts as well. Let's look at one more forecast model as well. Again, widespread, looks like about 1 to 2 inches here. This sets up the heavier rain east of Grand Rapids. Don't get so caught up in the exact location. Suffice to say, 1 to 2 inches area wide is what it looks like, with some isolated 2 to 3 inch amounts, especially south of Grand Rapids, I think, as those thunderstorms move over the same area over and over again for the next day and a half. 65 degrees tomorrow, breezy, off and on showers likely through the day. A few thunderstorms in there. That goes into early Friday morning. Then we clear. 72 on Friday, 70 mostly sunny to partly cloudy on Saturday. I've removed the rain for Saturday night. I think that holds off until Sunday morning now. 65 on Sunday with a few thunderstorms likely in there as well. 65 on Monday. Notice that we cut the temperatures back just a little bit, but we're still looking at mainly sunny skies. 70 on Tuesday, mid 70s on Wednesday, and beyond that, maybe up around 80 degrees. So again, something to look forward to. We'll talk more forecast details in the 4:30 half hour, guys.